Welcome everybody to the VR Master League. I am your host Trip, and I'm joined by Xandria, and today we have a button cut matchup. 4th of July, US versus EU, Animal House versus Silent Purge. It's going to be a great one. I'm excited. How are you feeling about this match, Xandria?
I'm feeling pretty good. I think it's going to be exciting.
I think you were talking before. You're banking on Animal House, right? That's your determination?
Yeah, no doubt. And the reason is because it's America's birthday and they're a North America team. They have to win. That's fair.
That's fair. We do have the we're going to give them a 5-point handicap because America. No. So I think, honestly, I was looking at the standings, and the Animal House is above. If we're looking at the ranks, they are one spot above, I believe. Let me take a look real quick and make sure I have this right. But I honestly feel that Sinister Pride is more tactical. I'm going with, or not Sinister Pride, Silent Purge, sorry. I'm going with Silent Purge. Animal House is 7th worldwide, Silent Purge 11th worldwide, but both sitting right around 1260, 1240 MMR, both veteran teams. I mean, we're going to see some of the oldest teams in Onward duke it out. We're going to see some awesome plays, and what we're not going to see is Sand or Suburbia. Those are our bans today from Animal House and Silent Purge, respectively. Sorry, did I say Suburbia? I said Subway. Subway is the ban for Silent Purge.
Subway.
And we are starting on Suburbia, which is an Animal House favorite.
And another thing I noticed here, looking at the stats, they have no common past matches. So this is the first time in the last 6 seasons that they've played together.
Yeah, and I think that's why we like the button cups, right? You get these matchups from teams that have never played each other, and so they don't have experience against each other. They only have experience, or they only have the knowledge of the stats like you have and I have. So they can go off of that. They can, if they really want to get in depth, they could watch some game tape and try and plan things. But you know, at these higher levels, a lot of teams don't run the same strategies every time, right? They know that, well, if that got casted last week, we can no longer, like, that play's just gone. Like, you have to make up new stuff every week, right? If you get casted, someone finds your C4 spot, someone finds your dirty angle, whatever, you got to make up new stuff. So, and I think Animal House actually excels at that. They are definitely not a repetitive strategy style team. They are more of a fly by the seat of your pants. And it works out for them, obviously. They're number 7 worldwide. They've won 7 out of 11 matches so far this season. And Silent Purge right behind them, 6 out of 12. So honestly, I'm so looking forward to this, and I'm hoping we get some good maps. I really want to see a Quarantine or a Downfall. I want to see something that like lends itself to that that Onward feel, right? I don't want to see rushy stuff. I want to see some tactical play, methodical. But we'll see what we got. We're starting with Suburbia, and I don't know if that's necessarily going to be super tactical. What are your thoughts on Suburbia and the new objectives specifically? I know we played them, and I don't mind the playground one, but the Humvee one caught us off guard. That's not a I don't like that one.
Yeah, I definitely feel like Suburbia, especially nowadays, lends itself a little bit more to the rushy type of plays. It's a little harder to find those angles and those sneaky vantage points like we used to see. You know, to have a little bit more of a slower play, you almost have to just sort of rush in and hope that you can snap faster than the other guy.
Yeah, and that's not always a fun experience to deal with. Let's see, do we have everyone in the lobby yet? What are we waiting on? We are waiting on a couple from Silent Purge. From Animal House, though, we have the lineup. It is going to be Green Theft, Auto, Silent Knight, Wicked Hex, Nolamite, and their newest pickup, the Gentleman 15. I think that was a pickup last week or 2 weeks ago. I haven't seen him play with them yet, so that will be an exciting new team dynamic. I mean, I feel like anyone can play with Animal House as long as you understand the way they play. As long as you understand that they're going to be aggressive, and they're like, as long as you also match that aggression, I think they will do well. If you pick up someone, you know, teams have picked up players, good players, but that player doesn't mesh, right? They're not the same speed, or they're more tactical, or they just like to hold back and wait, and that doesn't play well when you get into these high-level matches. So you definitely want to make sure that your pickups match your team mentality. And I haven't seen it, so we'll see how the gentleman plays. On the Silent Purge side, we've got Hoochie UK, Don Patron, Scorpio, Sri Lankan, and I'm assuming we're going to see Malno in there on that 5th spot, but he is not in there yet. Let's take a look. Let's skip over to the game scene, and you can see what we're looking at here. We're going to start off on the tank objective.
Yeah, it's an oldie but a goodie.
I like this one a lot. It takes there's a lot of perfect timing, like right place, right time. Smokes. You make a little tiny cross, and then all of a sudden it's over. Right. That's how this one plays.
Right.
If you take your eyes off of it for 1 second, that's where you.
Yeah, I kind of feel like if you can whittle the defense down to one player and find out where he is and sort of isolate him, there's always a cap potential. You just have to stay out of his line of sight, basically.
Yeah, it's definitely a Marsoc can take control and force the defense to where they want to go, which I think happens a lot on Suburbia. On the South Garage objective, I think is also the same. Even Center House upstairs, I feel like if you take over the rest of the map, then you have a very good idea of where they're at and where they can go. They can't leave, so then you encircle it and you get a good attack from multiple angles. I mean, there is only one approach. You have to go up the stairs on that one, right? But if you do it, coordinated enough, yeah, it could probably work out. You get some smokes in the windows or get a frag in the window. Even those are always a great play to watch. Frag right through the window and kill somebody. Let's see what. Let me pull up the connoisseur. Not connoisseur. Yeah, connoisseur. That's the word I'm looking for. What were the votes for this map? Or match. Who is the underdog here? Animal House has 38 and Silent Purge has 29. So Animal House is definitely the favorite here. They are the higher ranked team coming in, and they are home, so they do have that advantage.
Looks like we are getting fairly close to time on getting that last player in. As you may or may not know, you do only have 10 minutes before you have to start the last round. Or the first round, rather.
The first round, yeah. Yep.
Yeah, that'd be fairly sad if we have to watch a 4v5.
Yeah, I wonder what's going on the Silent Purge side. I haven't heard anything from the teams, but I'm assuming they had all 5. I mean, these button cut matchups obviously are EU versus NA, so you schedule this well in advance so that you can have a matching time zone across the way. Normally, it's between 1 and 3 Eastern is when these matches happen. So. Is a fairly expected. It's not like it's an out of the ordinary match time for Silent Purge. So I wonder if they're just having technical difficulties on the player side.
Well, it is 2:40 by my watch, so they should be starting here with or without their final player.
Yeah, I was going to cut us to intermission, but they should be starting. Not sure what's going on, but what I do know is I can start some betting, which everybody in chat loves. And let's see what chat thinks prediction-wise is going to be the outcome here. I mean, we already have the connoisseurs, and they're definitely voting for Animal House. Will chat follow along? And or is it gonna flip flop based on the map? Is you know, does chat think that Silent Purge is better on some maps, and are we gonna see that? We got that prediction going now, so let's see how it goes.
And based on the stats, looks like Animal House has a 55% round win on Suburbia, and Silent Purge has a 52% round win. So they are very closely matched on Suburbia.
I put the prediction up, and immediately Animal House 100%, just like that. It's definitely seems like they are the favorite. I don't know what's going on. I am going to cut us to an intermission because I don't want to keep talking about nothing when I'd rather get some action in here. So I'm going to interact with chat, and we'll be back when the game starts. Hopefully not very soon. But yeah, we'll be back.
See you on the flip side.
All right, well, unfortunately, we are hopping into round 1 on a 4v5. Silent Purge down a player.
But I didn't recall watching. Oh, okay. Might be the shortest fucking round in history.
Silent Purge, a little concerned about that pre-fire, but still going to take that path no matter what. They're committed, and they are moving. Let's kick on those lasers so we can see what's happening. Sri Lankan running straight up the middle. Going to get into a pretty tucked-in position. Green also over on the other side running up, getting past the line of sight from center house. Scorpio not peeking that. Scorpio's position going to be a late game position if he stays low. Don Patron trying to take down the white car. Cannot get it. Hoochie gets one from behind. A nice little lineup. Silent Knight still trying to get those rounds. A 1-for-1 trade on the bus side. Sri Lankan still holding tight. The gentleman moving up onto him. Oh, I missed that grenade.
That was beautiful. It landed right on his head.
I think that might be one of the only insta-kill grenades we've seen. Wicked pushing in towards Sri Lankan, clearing out that center. Now it's Scorpio and Hoochie. Scorpio in center house, and he's going to get pushed here pretty hard. Hoochie needs to try and defend it, but he goes down on the slide. Now it's all up to Scorpio. He's going to get pushed. They could sacrifice a few people to go upstairs here.
Yeah, Hoochie is still alive, so he should be able to see and call out the fact that 2 went into downstairs. So Scorpio should have a good idea what he's up against.
So Scorpio's in a tough position. He can hear all these noises. Oh, that grenade.
The was up.
Oh, it's a flash. He's blind. And Scorpio goes down. Animal House with a tactical animal hose. Spelled it wrong. Animal Hose wins.
Sorry about that.
With a very tactical approach into that center house. That was a great approach. And that's exactly what we said would happen. It wasn't center house objective, but it was a center house player. And once you have that control, you can just get up there. And that flash was perfect. Right into the corner, blinded everybody. Excellent plays.
Sorry about that misspelling. Yeah, I feel like that was a very efficient execution of a Marsoc round. You know, everybody just sort of knew what they had to do, and they did it with great efficiency. I mean, that was definitely like a sub 2-minute round, I would think.
I will say,
I guess it also helps when there's only 4 defenders.
Yeah, you can only defend so much of the map with 4 people.
And now it looks like we're missing somebody on Animal House side. Are they maybe evening it up?
Potentially.
That is sort of a gentleman's move. I don't think that is required by the rules. It certainly isn't.
Yeah, definitely not required by the rules, but something appreciated by a lot of the teams. Those gentlemen's agreements, if, you know, it's no fun to win in an unbalanced playing field.
Right. I did hear from one of the captains that they are sourcing a reservist, so maybe we will see a 5v5 later on.
Plenty of good reservists in the pool, but yes, it does look... Oh, nope, they debated us. All right, and we are... Nope, it's back to a 5v4. We're hopping in around two.
If they saw our 4-4 match, they might expect something like that. Wicked, so just keep that.
Animal House mentioning that if there was some game tape watched, they might have an idea of what the approach is going to be here.
Going over there, they might just get you.
Wicked, if you hear anybody, just click on the radio if you even can, but don't worry.
Some teams definitely watch that game tape. Some teams don't. Some teams don't care. Well, it's a very strong push out the back. Not through center house, but around center house. And Silent Purge very, very held back, waiting for these aggressive pushes. Unfortunately, that's going to let Wicked get up into a very... Ooh, there's a teleport there from Sri Lankan. That is going to put Wicked in a very, very aggressive defensive position. He's got a great hold on the center lane. What do you call the cross, like the horizontal lane, like from
like
east
alleys?
to west? Yeah, like is that what you call it?
Yeah.
So like north to south is a lane, and then east to west is an alley.
Like I usually say like north and south street, and then like middle alley.
Okay. Gucci's gonna swing wide here at the Humvee. Watching that window. Oh, he just misses the gentleman's head. And now, but the gentleman sees him, and he is out. Headshot.
Please confirm.
Normally, you don't peek that window. You stay inside. You don't want to give up that angle, because if you die, if you get picked, which is a very common spot, then you are down that defense on that far side. And you've got Sri Lankan on the slide. With Dawn creeping around.
Tactical slide.
Yeah, the assault slide. Dawn's creeping around the outside. This is a new play from the new map change. This used to be cut off from where Dawn is to the APC there. It used to be barbed wire, so you couldn't make this far cross, but now there's more cover here. And people kind of forget about it. Dawn giving away his position.
First floor.
Getting the call out on a Silent Knight. Shri now looking for it as well. Shri takes him down, but not before he downs Dawn, and the res doesn't come out. As Sri Lankan gets picked up by Nolamite. The res possibly coming out?
Shutting down this, what would be Western push. It looks like Dawn is resable, but it's going to be hard to swing out there.
Silent Knight also just down in that top window, which is going to mean that he can make these callouts if this res is happening. And I think he is. As the res is going, Green's going back to spawn house. The gunshots come out. Dawn out of ammo, engages with an empty gun. Gentlemen pushing into the playground, and they go down. Animal House securing their second point.
Yeah, once Animal House kind of knew where the defense was, they all swarmed in. I think they had a kill count, and they thought that, who was that, Don Patron, who got rezzed, was down, so they knew there was just one left, and they just all swarmed in.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't mind a 4v4, but playing either of these teams down a man would severely dampen my spirits. I mean,
because when you're playing on this level, I mean, I feel like matches are won by who makes the biggest mistake.
Yeah.
You know, and coming to a fight one man down is a huge mistake.
Yeah, not having your last guy is definitely the biggest mistake you could make. And Yeah. A 4v4 would be good, but as you said, it's not required. And I don't think Silent or Animal House want to give up their higher rank for the gentleman play. Hopefully we get a reservist. I mean, it is EU prime time on a Sunday.
Yeah, it'd be a little harder getting a reservist in the NA at this hour on this day.
Yeah,
but...
yeah. No one that's sober enough to play at this point.
Right. All right, we're moving on to Burning House objective. And it is burning for these players.
It is. Well, they're mostly on PC. I think some of the Animal House guys, I think like Wicked and them, are on Quest. And the Gentleman might be as well. I'm not sure. But it is on fire for us.
Okay, go where you want to go.
Ooh, we got 3 people here stacking up on the pre-fire lane, although no pre-fire came out.
Smokes onto Playground. Oh, Animal House going to be hard on this eastern side. Free fire in the corner. Don almost gets caught in it. He goes down from Hoochie. Hoochie got him in the backside.
Ooh, that's not good.
Is he going to get the res before it? Yes, okay. Don tries to go for the kill. Does get Nolamite. Oh, Sri Lankan's up on the backside.
Lock on. Yeah,
and
on
Scorpio.
Quickly gets shut down.
And now it's all up to Hoochie. Silent Night in the smoke. Is he going to get this cap? He is going to get it. If he just goes for it, he's got it. Hoochie goes down instead.
Nope, Gentleman's going to take the last guy instead.
Well, could have been a cap. That definitely had the potential for a cap. The smoke on objective. Hoochie last man standing. But Animal House just running away with this. The Gentleman right now, 7-0.
If we have anybody in the chat, could somebody who's a reservist go play with these guys?
Yeah, yeah. If you're watching
any
this,
reservists in the chat,
any reservists, please hit up Don and get into this match to even it out. Honestly, you know, just having a body, you know, it depends. It really depends on the team's playstyle, right? Because sometimes having that extra body is good enough, right? You just have them be a distraction. You don't need the reservist to run your plays. You just need another gun on the field. And most of the time you use them to draw attention. But other times, depending on the team, having a reservist that doesn't understand your playstyle or doesn't mesh well, like we were talking about earlier, they could be a detriment because you'll expect them to be moving with your team. You know, you're used to your 5 members getting to these places, and that person could be slower or might not know where you are, so they could get a team kill. There's a lot that goes into it, and it does look like we've got a reservist in now. Bobby V2 is in, and pretty good player from what I remember, so should fill in well, and I think he plays with these guys a decent amount. Hopefully they can come back from a 3-0 loss on map 1. Let's see if Silent Purge can bring it back.
I've seen it happen.
Here we go, round number 4. Oh, the pre-fire. The pre-fire is going to happen. Let's see.
I gotta go for it. So
Oh, and the Nolamite and Gentleman.
same thing.
We're lined right up for
and
it.
Dawn both going to pre-fire it, it looks like. There it is. Wicked goes down. Just a down, though. But
Yeah,
that will
use
stop
reservoir.
a lot of the team. Look, the rest of the team is pushing from the bus. They're going to get here with nobody watching the objective. Peachy is now in the playground. The smokes are coming out. Are they just going to go for the quick cap? Now the push comes across. Scorpio gets one. Nolamite and the Gentleman running up towards objective. Trying to get on to the objective. They did make it, but Hoochie's right here on the corner. Gentleman comes around and goes down. Nolamite's going to check the backside. Nolamite goes down as well to Dawn. The objective is clear. Now they're crashing in. Silent Night. Oh, Hoochie's looking for a
It is
kill.
a little bit clear from like APC side. Although Silent Night does come up and shut down Hoochie.
Bobby gets Wicked. Now Silent
Silent Night.
but he knew exactly where he was.
Yeah.
The 5th man on the field brings that back. It's all about the bodies, man. All about the bodies.
Yeah, a bit of a hectic round there. You know, that pre-fire definitely shutting down the early defensive push. Kind of created a lot of chaos, which is exactly why teams do it.
So now we're moving to the South Garage. Would be a hard one for Animal House to hit. Silent Purge have the potential to take another point, but then they have to hit this one themselves. And I don't know about that. Here we go. Round number 5. Not hearing a lot of communication with Bobby. It sounds like Silent Purge and him are meshing pretty well. They have some set defensive strategies. Scorpio with the pre-fire through the lanes. A little early, but did slow down the Gentleman. Sri Lankan made it up to his spot, which he's already taken once this round. So is that going to be a known position?
Yeah, Silent Knight there. He was expecting a push lane 4, although we don't see it happening.
Sri Lankan is starting to get pinched here. The Gentleman goes
Push up and get punished.
Sri Lankan doesn't get out of there in time, though, and the res is going to come out. The Gentleman gets rezzed.
They're still...
Silent picks up Scorpio on Burning on the corner. It's going to open up this side. Dawn in the house all by himself. He goes down to the Gentleman. More shots ring out. Wicked gets Bobby on the spawn. And now it's all up to Hoochie. Once again, Hoochie last man standing. Nades coming out a little too far on that one.
Oh, that frag out.
5 attackers still standing. 4 attackers still standing. Now Hoochie's position known. Nolamite rushing him from the backside. Hoochie's not paying attention. He goes down. And Animal House take map number 1, 4-1.
Yeah, they really ran away with it. I mean, you know, we started out 4v5. It's a little unfair, if you will. But even when they get that 4th player in, they're just dominating this map. I think we're going to see something long range probably next time from Animal House. Or
from Silent Purge.
For Silent Purge, yeah.
Yeah, I definitely think they shine on the longer range maps. So we'll see what we end up with.
And I do think you called this one out a little earlier.
I think
Quarantine.
I think I did. And I love Quarantine. It's probably one of my favorite maps, although it has changed a lot. There are a bunch of new spawns. There are a bunch of new objectives. And there's just a bunch of objectives in general. There's, what, like 13 objectives, 12 objectives? It's a lot. I do like the new feature, if you haven't played on the new build, where it shows you the potential spawns. Potential spawns per objective. Very helpful, especially on maps that have a lot of objectives like this. It shows you for Marsoc, not for Volk. For Volk, you see where you're going to spawn and you see the objective. But for Marsoc, it shows you all 3 or 4 options, however many options there are, and the objective, which is good. Something that we've been asking for a while, I think, and finally got into the game. And we're not going to be seeing any new objectives just yet. We're starting on Burning Center. No longer burning. The fireman came and put it out. Yeah.
Yeah, it finally went out.
All that concrete stopped burning, you know?
Yeah. It's amazing it burnt that long.
I know. That's
honestly
asbestos riddled concrete right there or something. Definitely not up to code.
But yeah, I definitely think this objective is a very cappable objective. Kind of like tank last map. If you can whittle it down to 1 or 2 defenders, it's very easy to cap.
Wait, is Bobby on their team? Is he not a reservist? I did not check that. I think he did get picked up recently, didn't he? Yeah, he did. Sorry. Not a reservist. Bobby is their newest pickup and their 5th man.
Well, that explains why he meshed so well.
That would. The practice is definitely showing. Thanks, chat. It's very helpful because I cannot keep up with all these teams. There are too many of them. We're at like 100 active teams a week right now. And we're hopping into round 1. Crater spawn for Silent Purge. Is Animal House going to rush that north side? Wicked doing the Macarena.
I know, it's too busy, yeah.
Long sightlines. Who's got that? Bobby with the long sightline from Crater Spawn. Maybe he has an optic on his gun. Let's take a look. He does not. He's just rocking a red dot, but he is watching for those long crosses. The rest of the team, 3 north, 1 at spawn, and 1 moving south. Take a look at the defense here from Animal House. Didn't push out very far. They are concerned about that cap. Green, the farthest away from the objective at impact. Looks like he's giving up on that upstairs. Oh, is he going to go all the way to the roof? That's a risky play.
Going all the way. High risk, high reward, though. Oh,
no reward.
So much reward.
As he goes down.
Not so much reward.
That is a very risky play.
Yeah, especially that late in the round.
Yeah,
don't
that's
think
what
that
I was
the
thinking.
best idea.
Like, if that's the first thing you do, maybe. But still, like, that position is exposed from everywhere on the map.
Yeah.
Now you've got the gentleman on the South Hospital getting pushed by Scorpio. Scorpio holding a corner, checking the downstairs.
Oh, Wicked Hex here searching for Hoochie. I don't know if he saw him cross a little bit. He definitely seems like he's searching for him.
Oh, I don't think he knows. Oh, Wicked sees Hoochie. Hoochie doesn't see him. And the gentleman cleans up Scorpio on the south side. Both approaches. The pinches go down. Don does get the one on objective, but he's just downed and going to be able to get rezzed. Don now looking for Wicked. He knows that Hoochie died from someone right there. Wicked's going to do a nice rotation around the roof. I've seen this play before, and let me tell you, it works.
Yeah, Wicked's going to come right up behind Sri Lanka, and there it is.
Sees one, sees the second, but gets taken down by Bobby. A good play from Wicked, getting enough cleanup in the north, bringing Silent Purge down to 2 players. The approach is still good, though. I mean, coming from this side, they've got a good spread on the north. Bobby's in a great position to approach from the front, from the tank courtyard area. He does have to deal with that roof. Maybe he can see it. And Don going to be free and clear to make it all the way into the west side. Where did he go?
He went over by 18-wheeler.
Did he get teleported or did he go back? Because he was already in the west.
He was kind of frolicking around that area for a little while. I'm not sure what he was up to.
Frolicking. That is what we do in Onward.
Is still on. There's still another one on the second floor.
Their
I don't know if the same guy.
kill count may be accurate. Oh, the gentleman gets Bobby in tank courtyard.
-1 tank courtyard.
And now it's all up to Don in the north. He knows he's last alive now. He checked his tablet.
Yeah, he was not too happy about it either.
It's a rough place to be last alive. I'm trying to think if they do have an accurate kill count. There were no trades. And ooh, Don trying to hit that tight angle on the downstairs of objective. Don might be running low on ammo. He's done 2 reloads so far. Leaves him with 2 mags. Is he rotate? Is he empty? Can't tell.
Yeah, he put his gun away.
Is he running for more ammo? Let's see. What's the plan here? He did shoot and move. I mean, good rotation. He's got time, right?
Right. I mean, he's only got 2 minutes though, and 3 defenders.
the thing for me, like shooting and moving, great idea. Especially on this map. If you shoot, you can rotate. As long as you track your time, you can rotate all the way around the map. However, I do think that the Western approach to this objective is the best approach. Don putting smokes out. Gonna give away his position behind the roof because the smokes start leaving a trail. And you can track them as they come in. Minute 15 left on the clock. Oh, he's got a good smoke coverage, though. If he goes right for it, he can get all the way up onto objective. I mean, he's still gonna have to have a firefight, and he needs to move now. He has to go.
Yeah. I mean, 1 minute remaining. You definitely don't want to go down to the last 30 seconds.
Yeah, they're going to be scrambling around the objective once you hear that click. Is that a flash? That's a good flash. Probably got Nolamite. Not sure. Gentleman in the dark corner there. Don gets hurt. Oh, Nolamite flops the nade. But Animal House still managed to take it. That dark corner that the gentleman was hiding in is such a hard spot to see. A black on black. Let's take a look at that position. So he was in that corner, which honestly is just black. It's so dark in here. Like if I fly in here, I literally can't see anything on my screen. So he's just hiding in here, watching this tight angle, which works out great as long as you've got other defenders, because you have to watch the other side. You can't hang out in the stairwell and be safe. They could come up from the rubble and cap. But they had Nolamite and rubble. They had a pretty strong 3-man defense on that, all on objective. And here we go. Round number 2, map number 2.
Looks like it is crater spawn once again.
No, we're going north. Scorpion's right there. It's going south.
Little bit of confusion, it sounds like, between the two teams. Or not between the two teams, but between Silent Purge, the two, the split that they're doing. Bobby and Don moving north into Impact, not pushing north roof. All 5 members of Animal House still north. No one crossing south. They're taking a more northern approach. I think Don might actually have a good position here if he goes farther north. But he's opting to hold a very tight angle. He's waiting for them to come into Impact, which might play out well if they let him take this whole north. Bobby now taking the north approach. He's going all the way up the west side, and he's going to try and get a long shot. But he's shooting the drone instead.
There was a drone. There was a drone.
Bobby now needs to leave.
Almost got caught out too.
He needs to not push this. He gave away his position.
A drone. Drone north.
If he runs away, if he leaves this position, they're still going to have to spend all the time clearing it, which is what...
Right, it's going to slow down the push.
But he's going to get peaky. If he gets peaky, let's see.
I mean, Nolamite's watching this door like a hawk. I mean, he knows he might pop out there.
They all are. I mean, look at the overhead. We got like 3 people staring at this alleyway. There's smoke on his alley. Oh, Bobby's going to go north. Is he going to go north?
I think it's just a standoff because I think Bobby's predicting that somebody's going to run down this little hallway after him. And Nolamite is creeping up on it.
Bobby's in a good spot. I don't think I've ever come into that hallway and expected someone to be waiting in there for me.
No, typically not. Although if Nolamite slow peeks this, I think Bobby's definitely going to get the better of it.
Yeah, it depends. Oh, Bobby looked away. No, he's right. Now Nolamite's rushing in.
Rushing in. He sees him.
Nolamite with the bad frag. Or, oh, just a smoke. Now Bobby's going to get pushed from Silent. Has to rotate away. Moves into a good position. And they're still holding this northern defense. They've got Dawn and Bobby.
No might called out that he was by that door, but he isn't. So they're going to waste even more time looking somewhere he isn't. I think Bobby might be able to just shoot him right in the back as they come out from behind this building. Oh, yeah. He knows that they think he's there.
Confused by the smoke from Bobby. I don't know what this was. Hoochie picks up Silent on the roof. The gentleman gets Sri Lankan. Who do we have danger close? Green Theft waiting to just run across the street. He's waiting for his teammates to call a couple of downs. Bobby now pushing out. Nolamite and Bobby rotating around the building opposite each other. Bobby's looking for a kill on the roof. He sees the backside. A gentleman kills him. Now they're pushing in. We're moving over here. Wicked and oh, that grenade gets Green.
Wicked Hex is... Oh, he stopped the fuselage.
See if my replays work today.
I mean, Wicked's pushing up through the smoke here. This could... Oh, gets taken down by Scorpio.
Nolamite gets Bobby. Nolamite last standing. Does have one up still. Or one resable. But that's going to be a hard res. Is he going to go for it?
I mean, Green Theft could be doing call-outs and Nolamite picking him off from, like, rooftop.
Objective right now.
Green is making those call-outs.
South broken wall on OBJ.
I think Nolamite's looking for that angle or that approach angle to get the res.
And Green's giving him good information. I mean, he's feeding him constant, updated information. South broken wall on objective. I mean, if you hear that, you can paint that picture in your head. I could tell you exactly where Hoochie is based on that call-out.
I think you can get him if you go to the north roof and look down.
Oh, he's going for the wrong side of the APC. Nolamite's going to get seen.
Yeah.
Hoochie with a nice pickup. Silent Purge tying it up 1-1 on map number 2.
Yeah, I definitely think we're going to see a much closer map, this map, than we did last map.
Yeah, I will say if I'm playing Animal House, Suburbia is my ban 100% of the time. I will not play those guys. They are so good.
Yeah, they seem to have it down to a science.
Yeah. So that would definitely be a misstep. They banned Sand. No, wait. Silent Purge banned Subway. Is Animal House good on Subway? I don't have the stats pulled up, but I don't recall them being a Subway performer.
Yeah, they seem pretty evenly matched. 55% round win on Subway for Animal House. So, I mean, not terrible, but not great.
Yeah, I mean, that's a straight quarter coin flip. Like, what about, is Silent Purge just not good at Subway? I thought they were good at it. I mean, explosives.
I thought they were about the same.
Yeah.
Subway, 60%. They're a little better.
Yeah, so I'm confused on the ban here. I don't know. I definitely would have banned Suburbia.
I mean, have you ever had to like ban and you're just like, I don't even know what I want to ban, so you kind of just pick something?
I mean, yeah, that happened in our match last night. I was like, well, since we're on a new map pool, I don't really care what map we play out of these. So what's the worst one for us? Here we go. Map 2, round number 3. Looks like Animal House is favored. Ooh, who's that? Who shot? Okay, that was defense. Direct east spawn here for the Volk Garage objective.
No, it's what would this be? Sort of a wet. I think it's west burning, or not quite.
I call it Volk Garage. It used to be Volk Twins.
Okay.
And then that's the garage attached to the Twins. Or West Garage. West Garage works. I think there might be a new Western one though. I don't know. Wicked going to be going up into the stairwell of the hospital and taking those shots. Don goes down, and the second one.
Another one in this house.
Don rushing across there, very exposed, and a very hard spot to take out. I mean, Wicked, you can't see him.
That's another nasty spot.
Yeah. I don't like that spot. I am very against it. Bobby trying to get those shots. And someone else also, the gentleman from the second floor of Burning Center, holding a long angle into that smoke and just pre-firing it. Bobby.
I think Bobby needs to just back off and rotate around at this point.
Yeah, there's no way to make this cross with the person there without taking him out. You can't smoke enough to make this cross. Got gunshots happening in the north. Silent Night shooting at ghosts. There's nobody there. What did he shoot at?
No, I thought I did, so I pre-fired just to be safe.
Yeah, okay. He confirmed. He is shooting at ghosts.
Stay patient.
Those are the worst call-outs, right? You hear gunshots and you're like, that might have been a chair.
Right? Some little thing you never noticed before.
Hoochie trying to hit Gentleman.
I don't know if I just got the one in burning or not. I don't think so, but I might have.
Wicked getting aggressive here, coming out
Yeah,
downstairs. Bobby hasn't seen him. He's looking for Hoochie, but Hoochie does see him and cleans up. That's a big pick. That opens up the south a lot.
Yeah, that's huge. They're going to be able to wrap all the way around to the west now. Barely unimpeded.
Yeah, Wicked definitely giving up a defensive power spot to go for a kill, getting a little pushy there. Still 4 standing, but there is no one south of center. Everyone is hard on the north, which is weird because all of the gunfire has happened in the south. It doesn't seem like they've rotated. Maybe they think that this is a feint, right? Oh, Nolamite has a good position here.
Yeah, watch yourself.
He's got a very, very tight angle onto Sri Lankan's corner. But if he misses, Sri Lankan will be behind the wall. And there's not a whole lot that Nolamite could do. Gentleman also has he's been called out by Hoochie. His position is known. Nolamite missed. Oh, he saw it, but didn't get the kill. There's the kill, but after Sri Lankan picked up the Gentleman, cleared out center. The south is falling. 3 attackers still moving up. We've got Ambulance Hospital, and the one moving north now, which might be a good play. If Scorpio moving north, if they can pull the defense away from that northern approach, if they can keep pushing from the south, Scorpio are going to have a nice angle to rotate around on the backside. Scorpio now behind center roof. Silent takes him down. Scorpio not ready for that. The very northern position, honestly. Silent's position, not common for this objective, and he is definitely could be capped on. Way out of position if the objective crashed.
Yeah, I mean, even Nolamite at this stage is pretty far away, although he has a great shot, a great view of the objective.
He missed Hoochie making that cross, though. He's looking too high up. He's looking at that back corner, and Hoochie... There we go. There's the shot.
That's another one down.
Wait, Green got that kill.
Unconfirmed.
Yeah. It was like a down and then a confirm, according to the kill log.
He saw Bobby. He saw Bobby make the cross. If Bobby can get behind the building... No, don't go for a re-peek. Bobby, you had cover. You literally could have capped from the corner. I don't think he knows where those shots came from.
No, he doesn't.
Smoke, good smoke. All this time though is letting
Silent
Silent
rotating back, so he's gonna. Oh, never mind. Might gets him.
Unfortunate. I mean, obviously we can see everything that's happening, but very unfortunate. After getting shot, re-peeking the corner, last man alive. Not something we normally see from this tier of team. Yeah, Nolamite's position is good. It's one of those spots where, like, you have good coverage on the objective if you're there, but you can't get back to the objective. So once you lose vision, you have to crash. And you know, they can force that. If they had put a good amount of smokes on objective, they potentially could have forced the rotation earlier from Nolamite or from the northern guy. But yeah, it could have been a cap. Definitely could have been. If he had gone around the gas station garage, gone up towards the Twins, and just capped. I don't know if you can cap from the corner there.
Yeah, I'm not sure either. Maybe it's one of those, if you poke around the corner enough, you can, but I don't think like directly behind the corner you can.
I wonder if you go around the backside, though, are you protected from Nolan? No, so yeah, he does have good coverage. It's that split second kind of, you know, you see him make the cross and you have to hit him, and if you don't, they're on objective and they're behind cover and you're just going to get capped on, right? It's the like, oh, I missed it. What do we do now? There's nothing you can do.
We would love to see a cap, though.
I would love to see a cap.
I don't think we've even seen really a solid attempt yet.
Yeah, I think the closest we came was Silent in this, had smoke on burning, but didn't really seem to push it. And both these teams very, very capable of getting capped. I know Animal House has fast cappers. Scorpio is a fast capper. So definitely a potential there.
Ooh, we got the north spawn. I would consider this a quick spawn on this objective.
Yeah, we'll see what Silent Purge decides to do for their defense. If they push Impact, they'll have a good spot. But if they push Roof like Bobby is, they're going to be in a firefight as soon as they come over that hill.
I did hear Animal House call out that this is very capable, so I think that is on the line.
The flash goes out, but too late, and the gentleman takes down Bobby. Animal House, yes, going very aggressive through the west approach now.
Covering you.
The good overlapping fields of fire, the bounding cover.
Okay, cover me, cover me. Okay, good. Air movement in this building, I think.
Gentleman picks up another from the roof.
Unconfirmed, but he was doing a little head whip, so that it was headshot.
They are swarming Impact very hard. Dawn's position on the far western side going to be good, but will it be enough to stop this cross?
Ooh, are they going to be ready for Scorpio's position here as Green Theft pushes out?
Yeah, Scorpio's just chilling, watching a door. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, being that in those off-meta positions sometimes plays out really well, but Scorpio's peeking the corner. Is he going to be ready? No, Green takes him down.
Green is ready.
That PKM flags the corner pretty hard.
Yeah, that definitely really opens up this approach onto objective. We do have Sri Lankan.
They're trying to lob smokes in onto the objective now.
Yeah.
There's a good one right there. Gentleman takes down Sri Lankan. Dawn gets silent, but they don't. They're gonna go for it. Green's going tablet out. Gentleman's going tablet out. They're just running, but they take the kills instead. Nolamite, unfortunately, getting the kill. That was a cap attempt.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't see where the defender was. I don't think he was anywhere near.
So Dawn was in the far west warehouse, took one out, and as soon as he killed somebody, Green just dropped the gun, pulled tablet, and ran. He was going for it because he knew that he had two more guys behind him, and they could take shot. They could just run, and they could get killed, which slows down your attacker from getting back to the objective. And he had all the time in the world. If they hadn't taken those shots, that would have been a cap, 100%.
Yeah.
Plus, there was two tablets out on objective. Animal House only needs 1 point to take the series. And we're defending the north objective now. I think Spawn's going to play a big role in this next one.
Yeah, there is a quick spawn for this objective. See if a Silent Purge would be able to utilize it the way that Animal House would. Unfortunately, you have all this big open area you have to attack, so you can't really be that aggressive.
Yeah, it's definitely different, especially even now with the new smokes, the spherical kind of smokes versus the directional smokes. It's a big change in play. The smokes, I don't think, cover as much space, right? So if you usually use 4 smokes to cover across, you might need a 5th. I don't think they're as big. and they're not directional, so you can't place them facing whatever direction you want. They just kind of go. You got to place it in the middle. And sometimes they don't work that great, you know? Sometimes the smokes are just, they're smokes. Onward smokes have never been one of the best utilities gameplay-wise.
Remember when they released the directional smokes and they were so proud of it?
And everybody hated it. I did like the directional smokes. I thought, personally, they needed a little bit of smoke going the other direction, though, because a real smoke grenade has a hole in the bottom, too. Like, it shoots both directions. It's heavier on the top.
To reflect off of a surface.
Well, yeah, smoke's not going through solid surfaces would be great. That'd be a preferred smoke ability. The gentleman's position here, very, very exposed. I don't know. Personally, I hate these. I feel like you're just super exposed in that spot. I don't really see any benefit to it. Silent Purge taking impact. 3 members strong. Hoochie and Scorpio at the airplane, trying to find some picks onto the roof.
Oop, they're in the west.
Gentleman and Bobby about to get into it here through the smoke. No, Gentleman rotates off.
Gentleman thinks Bobby already made the cross. Scorpio gets green on a very flanky defensive position, middle of the North Street. Or, sorry, at the tanks by APC. Sri Lankan pushes Silent Knight's position and gets in there. Now he's throwing grenades at Gentleman. Gentleman's blind. That saved Sri Lankan's life because he was super lined up. Sri Lankan gets him as well. Nice 2-pick there. Bobby gets Nolamite. The roof is there, but he goes down to Don Patron, and Animal House are out. Silent Purge take their point.
I mean, they cleared up the entire approach to objective, if I trust my eyes here.
Well,
I mean,
they had one guy on roof, so that's still a hard cross from the north.
Okay.
It would have been a very exposed cross. But it was very, very surgical on all the picks, right? They didn't get pushy. They picked their guys one after another, and they were communicating the whole time. I mean, I heard lots of talking on the Silent Purge side.
Yeah, the Gentleman, definitely a shooter. 7-3 on the score.
Yeah, definitely a good pickup there from the Animal House side. Bringing up their overall KD and getting those picks. Very helpful. Now, Silent Purge have to defend this objective. I mean, I don't know. What do you think? I think that this is a very defensible objective.
Yeah, I mean, you're able to kind of tuck back behind these walls. And because there's such a vast open space that the attackers have to cross, you know, all you have to do is sort of tuck in and reveal yourself at the pivotal moment to, you know, put them down.
All right, here we go. Round 6. Crater spawn for Animal House. Are they going to push north?
Ooh, Bobby's got his eyes on that potential cross to the north.
Animal House knows that that's a rough spawn, and they're going to go south. But they will be able to use these buildings for cover and basically get all the way up to the building east of roof with no opposition. Dawn, however, going to go hard north. If he goes to Money Trucks, he'll have a great position for a flank if they're not ready for this. The timing needs to work out perfectly here. Animal House all moving up. They got that overlapping fields of fire. They're covering each other's angles. Silence just sitting here reading the code. I don't think they're going to be ready for Dawn. If Dawn goes around money trucks, no, Wicked will see across. Okay. Wicked watching for that money truck push.
Yeah, Bobby here too, ready for them to push out between these buildings. So if they push out much at all, Bobby's going to be ready.
Is that in the south? Nolamite doing a full map flank. South Street going to be pushing western side at some point. Maybe he'll go for the rooftop of Hospital and try and get some picks onto the roof. But no defenders sitting on the roof, so no exposure there. Bobby and Gentleman.
Who's Bobby going to be ready for the Gentleman? No, he's not.
And now they know where the play is coming from. Dawn looking for the kill on the Gentleman, but the Gentleman gets him as well. Green doing a snake across here.
Yeah, we do see some of the defenders rotating back to objective. They were a bit off from it.
Hey, did anybody kill the far north wall guy?
I think Green's going to go for a cap. He's proned out.
Yeah.
I think he's going to try and go for it while everyone else just firefights it out. Hoochie kills the Gentleman on a flank.
I mean, if he could be I was going to say, if he could be sneaking up for the next 2 minutes, he could get there proned out, but he does decide to run for it. I think he has a good enough idea where everybody is. Oh, smokes are coming out, yeah.
I don't think it's a cap play. It's a forced rotation play. Green's now just watching and waiting. They know they only need 1 point. Is he going to see Scorpio? He's not looking. Oh, he sees him. Takes him down. That nade. The nade. Oh, that's a flash.
Oh, it's a flash.
That was so disappointing. I thought I was going to get fragged.
Yeah, right. It was going to be a good frag if it was.
Sri Lanka now at the semi. He's pushing up. He knows the smoke means bad news. Gets pinned down.
Wicked Hex could come up from behind and cap.
Sri Lankan not happy that this objective is covered in smoke. Silent Knight on the backside. Gets the objective. Now it's all up to Hoochie. Hoochie last man standing, and the cap could come out. Silent.
I mean, he's in a good position. I think he can cover the objective fairly well from this position. It's going to come down to the last point.
Silent needs to go and get behind that wall now. Oh, what a nade.
Frag,
what a nade. Now his position's known. Are they going to go for it?
Yeah.
I don't know if they'll be able to get up to it. I mean, maybe if they crouch behind the wall, they could get a cap.
Wicked's just going for it. Wicked's using the semi for cover. Now Hoochie has to rotate. Forced rotation. Wicked's going for objective. He's on it. He's got tablet out. Is he going to go for the cap? He's not going to get this kill here?
I think he's trying to get close enough, but he
won't
be able to. Yeah. Now it's up to Silent Knight. This could go either way. I mean, it's going to come down to whoever's better shot.
I wonder if Silent can go. Wait. Silent just went through a wall.
What?
And he is very confused. Oh, he sees him. Hoochie's just running around. This is an easy kill for Silent. He missed it. He missed it again. He sees him. He keeps seeing him. Hoochie's checking that back wall. Silent is just trying to get this kill, man. He just wants this shot. This is the longest I've ever seen.
Discipline, not shooting and revealing your position until you actually have a good shot on it. Oh my gosh! If Hoochie tucks in right here, could Silent cap?
Silent's gonna get picked.
Oh!
Silent.
And he runs off at the absolute worst time.
Yeah. Wow. Tied up 3-3. I mean, I'm surprised. That's the longest I've ever seen someone stay alive running around that objective. So exposed. And with someone so close, like danger close the whole time. And now we're going to a more chaotic objective to determine the final. If Animal House take this, they take the series. If Silent Purge take this, we go to a map 3 decider. And it is the new Hesco, West Hesco's objective. Animal House on defense.
Yeah, Silent Purge not needing a cap to win this map, but they definitely could, which could create enough, you know, a little bit of a discouragement on the side of Animal House going into the final map decider. Might tilt it their way.
I don't know if Animal House really gets tilted. I feel like either of these teams, honestly, they're not teams that the last round does not influence the next round. It's every round, every time, right? And that's why it's so good, right? You don't see people giving up. You don't see people getting tilted. Oh, I forgot to give them their point. That went to Silent Purge. And now we're back to gameplay. Here we go, round number 7. North spawn for Silent Purge. Where'd everybody go? They're there. If Silent Purge want to do a two-pronged attack, it's going to take them a lot of time to cover the far eastern side of the map. But it looks like they're going to go all north, taking the roof courtyard, and the impact building. Dolomite in danger here. Oh, they're just outside of each other. Oh, Dolomite peeks the window. Dawn misses that. Sri Lanka coming in from above. Come on, Shri, get down there. All the flashes coming out. Dawn blind, hiding behind the Hesco. Shri's getting ready to come down. Dolomite gets Dawn.
Nice angle there.
There's the kill. Shri a little too late to save his teammate. Bobby gets Silent after Silent takes down Hoochie. And we're trading blow for blow, 3-3 now on a 3-3 map. Watch that replay of Shri and Dolomite doing the dance in the impact building. Wicked's position, good, strong defensive position. The Gentleman super exposed, just standing up there. I guess really not exposed. I mean, because looking at his angle, he's just holding that bar, and he's gone. Oh, that's
just lagged out.
That is a rough one. I wonder if they're aware.
I guess lagging out and being gone is better than lagging out and not being gone and allowing a cap.
That is true, but I don't know if the team is aware that he is no longer watching that angle. Green taking down Shri. I'm really confused because Lipinski is in the lobby now. Did they just like swap out the Gentleman mid round? Well, he wasn't even dead yet.
Maybe his headset died or whatever, and
yeah, he might have told the team. Yeah. Because that was a very quick swap in from Lipinski. Green getting aggressive now. He's gonna be pushing. No, he's not gonna push impact. He's gonna hide in the darkness like Batman.
I like Wicked Hex's position here. He's definitely going to cover any kind of cross here on the west side. Looks like Bobby's going to make it sooner or later.
How far back are you going to go, Wicked? Oh, he's giving up on that cross, and he didn't see Scorpio on the top floor. Green goes down to Scorpio. The objective is open. Wicked's not even in position. He's currently making his way around to the south. And he's going to have to run right back to objective. There's no way he can hold that from down there. I say as he takes shots anyways, but now he's rotating. His position is known. If he rotates away, he has no eyes on objective. He's trying to move. Man, he is a tiny person. He's tiny in real life, but man, it looks so funny when you can barely see over a Hesco. Wicked does get Bobby.
He's able to get Bobby.
I think Scorpio's going for the kill here, though. They don't need the cap. Scorpio knows that he's somewhere in the south. Wicked rotating back. Scorpio just missing it. And Wicked giving away his position again, taking more shots on the confirmation. Scorpio misses.
So close.
And now it's a rotation battle. Who's going to see who first? Wicked coming up on the top floor. Scorpio looking for it, and he takes it. Silent Purge take map number 2.
Boy, that was so close. I was like, you know, kill for kill on that final round of this map.
A very, very clutch play from Scorpio. And yeah, I mean, person for person, round for round, it's a great, great map. And what are we going to get from map 3? It's an Animal House choice. Also, yes, sand is not in the map pool, so I'm confused about that ban. No, it's not in the map pool, right? I don't think it is.
It's so hard to keep up with the way that they're changing the map pool.
Let's see, I just posted it. So let me take a look real quick. It is Suburbia, Quest, Cargo, Bazaar, Subway, Downfall, Quarantine, Snow Peak. So definitely not in the map pool. So I'm not sure why they banned it. But it looks like we're going to have a rehost, which means we're going to be going to a custom map, which means it's going to be USS Quest, because that's the only option in this week's map pool. That's what my powers of deduction tell me. Yes,
And
there
you are
it is.
correct.
All right. USS Quest, I'd say a crowd favorite. I mean, it really, I like how it plays. And we're going to start off with I feel like the most capable objective on this map. Just because you hear it from such a distance. You can hear this objective from all the way at like Red Room on the south end. So in your head, you're like, oh, I'm close to the objective, right? But you're not. And it's so far forward. If you're not paying attention, it's very easy to get capped on.
Okay, we've got a full lobby.
Is Lipinski in for Animal House? Yeah, no. Yes, wait. Was
Yes.
Lipinski in the whole time? Who did they swap out then? Green, Silent,
was-
Nolamite, Gentleman.
It was Gentleman. The Gentleman left. Oh no, Gentleman's
so-
back now.
Lipinski, was he in the other rounds?
No, he came in right during the last round last time after the Gentleman lagged out.
Who did they have in here? I can't remember,
I'm sure
like
chat
6
will let
minutes
us
ago.
know.
Let me look at their roster real quick, and I will tell you who it was. Wicked is gone. Wicked Hex.
Okay. I keep trying to think of what was that custom map way back in the day on Counter-Strike that was kind of had the same idea where it was like a giant bedroom and like you were a little tiny person.
I never played Counter-Strike, so I would not know. I
Oh.
hate watching CS:GO. It literally does nothing for me. It just
I'm talking way back in like the original Counter-Strike days.
No, never played. I wasn't a PC gamer till VR.
Oh, I'm sorry for you.
Yeah, I played console because that's what all my friends had. So it was just easier. But you know, whatever. We have everybody in the lobby. I don't know what we're really waiting on for these teams. Would like to give a shout out to everyone that came out in chat to watch today's games. Probably while you're all, you know, most of you at least, are at a barbecue or at 4th of July or whatever you're at right now. Here we go. This is the decider. USS Quest for a decider is a very aggressive pick from Animal House, and I think that they're going to excel at it. This is their play style.
We saw a lot of aggression from them map 1. Let's see if it still works when there's 5 people to kill instead of 4.
That is true. They took a couple of rounds right off the bat from a 4-on-5. Silent Purge holding up. I think you have these team names backwards, by the way.
Yes, I did. Maybe that's why it took so long.
The blues are the reds. Right. So Silent Purge holding very far back, expecting that Animal House aggression. Don botching a flash, not making it where he wanted it to. I wonder what the play is here, because there's just a lot of gunfire, but nobody's even like shooting at a lane. That's all just pre-fire, and there we go. Hoochie gets one. Can he get the confirm? There it is. Now Don gets another.
Smokes, anybody got smokes?
Here comes another flash. Don might be blind from that.
That might have hit him.
Did not hit Don. Don is
One confirmed.
definitely not blinded. Sri Lankan calling for smokes. I don't think they have any. That flash gets Lipinski. Lipinski's blind. Shri is just waiting now. Hoochie also pushing up. That one's going to catch Shri. Shri is now blind. This is just flash after flash after flash. Nolamite does pick up Don Patron in the center. Hoochie underneath the stairs. I've never seen someone go underneath that ramp. Oh, Sri Lankan.
You know, Sri Lankan's... Oh,
he's doing it. He's going for cap. He's protected. Lipinski can't see him. He missed the cross. This is a cap for Silent Purge. Though flash comes out.
Yes, it is.
Oh, Shri's blind. Shri's blind, but it doesn't matter.
While.
The trade comes out from Hoochie. Lipinski has no idea that the cross happened. Did they click the radio? Are they going to get this final kill? Wait, what was that?
Great.
That was a little ridiculous. I feel like there might be some mismatch there. Scorpio now gonna try and do the objective. He's right there.
Good Scorpio's right next to Lipinski.
There's the final kill. All right, let's do a scoreboard replay here for the kill. I mean, I don't know how Lipinski saw him. And definitely shot him right through the boxes. It's a little sus in my opinion. I mean, the boxes are penetrable. That's right. I mean, that's totally fine, but I feel like he couldn't have seen him. I don't know how he saw him. Silent Purge still taking the point. That flash is what saved them from that cap, though. That flash catching Shri on objective definitely slowed him down. The chat voting has finished for map number 2, and Silent Purge taking it and getting a very good return, 3.16 to 1 on the return. The underdog taking map number 2.
So after round 1, I mean, what do you think? You think we're still going to see an Animal House win, or?
I do. I think that Animal House aggression is still going to work out here as we hop into round number 2.
I know Silent Purge is feeling really good right now.
No, I would say that because I destroyed my flash. It flashed in our spawn. Couldn't get it over the fucking container.
Free fire coming out from Animal House. Dawn and Scorpio holding the Hescos at objective. Can you see? Yeah, there's gaps in between those Hescos, so you could technically... Oh, Green and Nolamite. Scorpio running right past them. Green's going right for the objective. Dawn is in danger. There are so... Oh, did he just flash Scorpio? No. Yes, he did. No, he didn't. Wait, what just happened? Did Nolamite just run through Scorpio?
I'm not sure what happened there.
Dawn gets one. Dawn gets two. Dawn gets...
Ledge.
Oh, my
Clean him
God.
up.
He doesn't see the smoke.
Green and Domatron right on top of each other. There it is. Oh,
Green gets him. Hoochie
Green
rotating
ducked.
back towards the objective. Green healing, gun off, and he goes down. Now it's all up to... Where's the last guy? Lipinski and Bobby.
Although Green is reservoir. I mean, Lipinski could go on this lower ledge here and just sort of crawl down and get his guy up.
Bobby's
Bobby
getting
decides to
away
push
from
in.
objective. Yeah, he's going very far. Oh, he hears the footsteps? No, he doesn't. Yes, he does. And a trade, and Silent Purge take it.
Ah.
Wow. Well, I want to do a replay. I think I caught the Don Patron quad. Did he get a quad? Did you? I don't know what he got. He got a triple. No, a double. Just a double. He got the Gentleman and the Nolamite and then runs past Green. That smoke's so rough.
Yeah, I mean, there for a little while, they were just sort of running around each other. You know, it was like a ring around the smoke.
I'm really confused what happened with Scorpio. It looked like he was shooting and Nolamite just ran right through it. I don't know if he was blind from the flash and he was just just shooting, but it still should have hit. It looked like, I mean, it looked like he shot him right in the face. Here we go, hopping into round number 3, and Silent Purge looking really good here. Poochie calling for the slow play. Do the tactical approach. Get the picks. Don't just charge in there. Poochie with the pick right off the bat. Wait, where? Wow, what a long shot. I didn't even see the body.
Yeah, neither did I. He must have just had that perfect angle.
He got him on the catwalk in front of the Gentleman. Well, here come the nades. Oh, that's just a flash. Sri Lankan
Green's
just waiting.
call out probably alerted Sri Lankan of his location.
Yeah, Sri is definitely just waiting. He's waiting for his moment to strike. They're all staged up. Poochie's still watching that outside, so no flank gonna happen there. Bobby watching red lane, no flank gonna happen there. Scorpio and Dawn just both sitting and waiting for someone to push into the middle, and Sri Lankan holding a line towards objective. Well, not towards objective, towards red room exit. There's Silent right there. The Sri is not peeking that. He's just short of it. Is he gonna see it this time? Is Silent gonna peek it again? It's too quiet. This is the problem on these tiny maps. It's too quiet, right? No one is even taking gunshots. And so you start getting a little more peaky, and then someone gets killed, and then that's it. It just, everything happens.
Yeah,
at
it
that
just
point.
goes.
Yeah. As soon as that first pick, everyone starts going. Dawn moving up. Scorpio now throwing some flashes. Does everyone take... It's like 20 flashes on this map. There's 10 on each side. That got Green. He is blind, but he's not gonna... They're not pushing off of it. Silent does get Shri, but the refrag from Dawn is instant. Scorpio pushing up now, looking for Green's position.
Dawn pushes out on this catwalk. Oh, Gentleman had moved away. He was covering that angle.
Scorpio gets pinched by
He's
2.
gonna run up and trade.
Gentleman gets Hoochie. Or is it all up to Bobby now? Bobby all alone in red room, or red alley, red lane, whatever you call it. It's red.
Oh, that flash is gonna give away his position. Pinsky's looking for him. I don't know. Did Bobby see him?
No, you can't see over that. You can see over the concrete barriers, but not the building itself. He's got a good approach still. He only has to pick 2, and they're going to be rotating. So really, you just got to wait for some angles. Bobby with the Mark 18. See if he just holds this angle.
If Lipinski peeks this again, which he looks like he's about to, he is.
Oh, did he see it? He saw it. Lipinski did call it out. There's the nade. Flashbang. Lipinski gets him.
The pick.
Beautiful play. Calling it out, too. Calling it out first. Important part of that play.
Just in case you lose that exchange.
Animal House doing a good job on the defense there. Definitely switching up their playstyle, not getting as aggressive on those pushes, right?
Yeah, they definitely all kind of stayed back in the, I guess, objective third of the map, if you will.
Yeah, really no reason to move past superstructure at all. You can let them take all of that map as long as you've got coverage on objective. That's the thing some teams have to learn is you can let them come to you. It might take a little bit longer. They might clear all the angles before they do, but they have to come to the objective, or they have to come kill you.
Not usually more than about 6 minutes, though.
Yeah, you know. And it depends on the team. Sometimes you'll do that like once or twice and just wait, and then they'll get even more pushy because they'll be like, well, they're not pushing out on defense, so we can just assume that it's safe all the way to objective, and then you can change up your play style a bit and get a good pick. I don't know who's getting called a chicken right now.
Neither do I.
But I like it. It's a good chicken impression. Gentleman and Hoochie duking it out on the catwalk. The Gentleman takes that trade.
Yeah, the Gentleman definitely a fan of this little, I don't know what you call it, this little lower lip catwalk. I see him there almost every round.
I feel like it's a death trap, but apparently, yeah, some people are taking it and playing well on it. Don gets one, but immediate refrag from Lipinski. I was wondering how long it was going to take. They were lined up for forever. Silent creeping up from red side. The defense here is strong. I mean, what do you think? The Sri Lankans, that wild card in the back, he's going to be that clutch defense if they try and go for a cap.
Yeah, I mean, Scorpio is a little bit, a little forward, definitely watching any kind of line that would, be for the objective. As you said, Sri Lanka kind of in the back is back up. He can rotate in, and Bobby in sort of a similar position. Animal House definitely has their work cut out for him to push into this objective, but we'll see how it plays out.
Bobby moving a little closer towards objective with that smoke rolling in. He's still watching the... Oh, he's not watching the angle. Bobby's getting really peaky.
Just waiting for it. Oh, and it's like straight up trade.
Gentleman gets Sri Lankan. Now Scorpio, last man standing. He's going to run out. And he goes down to the Gentleman. What is that Gentleman's score at now? He's doing pretty good. 6-2.
Not bad.
Tie game, 2-2. Map 3 decider. It's a, like I said, it's a strong pick for a map 3 decider. You've got to be pretty confident on it. And with the score tied up 2-2, wonder how well that confidence is lasting. We're going to go to the objective at the end of the red lane. Much more dangerous cap-wise because you only have to get out a little bit from the objective. And honestly, for this one, I think we see a lot more take the catwalk on the far side and come around from behind.
I was going to say, it does look very capable. Lots of sneaky little hiding spots. You can kind of isolate the defender again. You know, Silent Purge being up on Marsoc.
It's also, this map in particular, forced rotations are a huge part of this. If you've got the player advantage and you know that they're down to 1 or 2, throw a smoke on objective and just watch the dude run from wherever he's at and shoot him.
Just watch the angles.
Yeah. Fish in a barrel, basically. And then it's up to you on the defense to take that risk, right? Are you going to say, oh, well, they're trying to bait me out. I'm last standing. And in your head, you have to determine, do they know where I am, right? Do they know, have I shot anybody yet this round? Am I hidden? Am I in a known position? Because if they know where you are and they put smokes on objective, you have no choice. You have to go for it. Round 5.
Yes, sir. If they throw smokes on it, try and throw them away. They're already throwing smokes to the corner.
Yeah, the tough part is
lane 1, back left.
with the update.
Yeah, I think Green's sticking the same thing you just mentioned because he said if they throw smokes, just throw them away.
So hard to get the smokes though in the current iteration.
That's a good point. Yeah, that's a good point.
Animal House just tucked in on this objective. They've got 3 watching it now.
Watch red.
Definitely not going to be a push from red lane, but the rest of the map going to be defended by only a couple. Green and maybe Lipinski. Dawn and Scorpio have a oh, I saw a laser. The Gentleman could potentially see them on this cross, but not if they go down low. Gucci clearing the gutter. That's what they're calling it. Green throwing some flashes out. Green with some pre-fire onto the catwalk. Silent Purge spending some time trying to get picks. They're looking for those rotations. Animal House playing it smart, maintaining their map dominance, their objective dominance. They don't need to go any farther than where they are. And they've got to force Silent Purge has to come to them.
Yeah, we're not really seeing much any pushes. I mean, they're being super patient. They've already burned about 2 minutes.
I think Bobby just flashed himself. I don't think that went where he wanted it to.
Yeah, I think Silent Purge is expecting a little bit of a aggression that we've seen earlier, but I mean, Animal House just isn't giving it to him. I mean, that's what they want, and Animal House isn't playing into it.
Silent Shri trying to hit Silent in that little crack, not able to do so. The call out should come out though. Bobby pushing up. Do they have any utility? Shri said smoke or nade him, but Bobby looks like he's going for a gunfight.
Boy, Bobby's right on top of him.
Shri does get him now.
And that was a tight angle.
That flash going off the boat. Bobby now just waiting The rest of the team pushing up on the other side. This is a great stage here. If they just wait, Bobby's going to push the corner. Nola might tablet out. He goes down. The gentleman also goes down. He's on objective. Tablet out. He goes down to green. Dawn gets green on the backside. Where's the last defender at? Lipinski on objective, running into the smoke. Shree knows he's there. Shree is
dancing with Shree.
Shree misses him.
And he gets the better of that. So now who do we have? We still have Dawn and Hoochie.
And Scorpio.
All up to Lipinski. Okay.
Lipinski's got a tall
definitely
order.
not a good spot to be in.
And as you can see, Dawn is going around the backside, but Hoochie gets the kill as Lipinski walks right into him. A tough one to defend. Honestly, as a solo defender, that's probably the worst objective on this whole map.
I mean, you just have to run around and you're going to get caught out on a rotation. It's just going to happen, especially when there's 3 attackers up.
Silent Purge, 3 points. Animal House, 2. A cappable objective. If you're Animal House, do you go big and try and go for it? Do you push it? They do have those smoke caps. They love them. It's going to be a tough one. I don't know what to expect. I don't know if we're going to see Animal House aggression here or if we're going to see some held back reserved Animal House.
I mean, they've been playing a little bit reserved and it hasn't been going great for them. I don't know. You think they'll switch it up or they'll just try to whittle away at the next 2 rounds?
I don't know.
I mean, we do have cap potential series win, so
taking it now, it's a known objective, and you know, if you've got a cap smoke play, you can use it. If you don't take it now and just get the kills, then you move to some random objective. Is there only, how many are there on this map? Are there enough to do a rotation? I don't know. But potentially it goes somewhere else and you have to do a different defense. Potentially a less favorable one. I don't really know. So right now it's a known variable. I would honestly try and force this cap.
Well, we're going to find out in about 6 minutes or less, so.
Here we go. And Silent Purge take the map in a nice turnaround from map 1. That C4 does go out. Oh, what a nice, that's a great placement if you can time it right. If you get the timing on that, it'll work really well. Some frags coming out from green. So the problem is Bobby has to see it to know where they're at. Yeah, the C4 goes off way early. Yep. Scorpio getting pushy. He's going to run right into the corner where the gentleman is. He takes him down. Goes down to Lipinski. Scorpio got really pushy there, but he did get the kill. That's 3 on 4 now. Wait, 3. Where's the third? Oh, Hoochie on the far side there. A little ways away from objective. A Molotov coming out from Shree. Guarding that corner. That's a good placement. Hoochie gets silent. Bobby gets Lipinski. And now it's a 2 on 3, 2 on 2, 2 on 1, 1 on 1.
Another clean trade.
Sri Lankan and Nola, my last 2 standing. Can Shree clutch the round? Like we said earlier, solo player on this objective. I think he's actually in the best position he could be.
Yeah, it is a nice little spot there.
They can't cap without being... Yeah, I think he's got the best place.
Yeah. I'm just looking at the approach angle on cam 2 here. If you kind of approach from this direction, you might be able to do it under his nose, but he'd have to make a massive rotation to get in position to do that.
Shree gave up his position. Was it? Now he's giving away his position. Nolamite rotating for this, and Shree not covered from the backside. Shree's still trying to find a good spot. He is not happy with any of these defensive positions. If he stays low here, if he's low enough...
right here, Nolamite sees him. There it is.
What an angle. I was going to say, if he was low enough, he might be able to hold it, but there was a little gap there. And now, 3-3 map decider.
Series decider.
Series decider, yeah. This is for all the marbles here. And we're moving to this objective.
Yeah, considering how the first round of the series went, we kind of thought it was going to be a bit of a washout, but this is really getting to be a nail biter.
Yeah, this is an excellent match in general. The overall, great game to watch. I'm so glad we picked it up. Button Cup. This is it right here. This is the Button Cup decider. 1 point. I think is this the first Button Cup, second Button Cup match? Let me take a look.
I've definitely seen a few other ones.
Oh, there have been. So currently, America is down 2-4 with 3 matches remaining. So this one, Boss Fight Raptors and Vanquerors and Berserk.
All right, come on, Animal House, for America.
They really got to take this one to get that NA win. And here we go, round 7. Who will take it? I really think whoever plays their normal play style here is going to be the victor. If they try and change it up now, I think it's not going to work out for them. Dolomite and Lipinski both moving up into the center. Oh, Dolomite. Yeah, it's a really exposed positions. The flash is starting to come out now. I don't know why you fly those like that early. Like, why throw a flash?
Yeah, if you're not going to rotate and capitalize on it, maybe just to slow it down. I don't know.
I mean, yeah, you could. That's all it does, though. And there may not be. You don't know it did anything. There may not be a person there. You're throwing a flash into the middle of the map randomly.
Maybe to bait them into a peek?
Maybe. I feel like we should have seen a lot more smokes. I feel like smokes might be the better play here than a flash. Oh, that's going to be a... Oh, that's also a flash. Now Dolomite pushing up on that flash.
Yeah, I just heard a call out to let them burn the clock. I think that is their play with the flashes, to kind of help them burn the clock early and then force the frantic rotations at the end.
Ochi's just creeping up on the...
Yeah, we saw this exact same play from Gentleman earlier.
Is Hoochie going to be ready for Nolo, though? He's right there. Can he? Nope, he's not going to be ready for it. Dolomite takes him down, rotates away, but not before Don gets the kill. Now, is that a frag? That's a flash as well. These are depressing. I want to see some explosions. Gentleman on the catwalk.
Watch out.
Hold on, I'm gonna flash him.
Yeah, you flashed me.
No, that was your flash.
Jeez, the flashes. Silent Knight getting aggressive. We're seeing a flank on the red side.
Ooh.
Is he going to go all the way?
Be ready for Bobby, though.
Bobby pre-fire in that corner.
Pre-fire from Bobby.
Beautiful play. That was a very risky flank from Silent. Unnecessary, in my opinion. Oh, botch nade from Don. I don't think Don's thrown a single good grenade this entire series. Three on 4. Red lane is exposed. Bobby not pushing it, though. But honestly, like, even with Lipinski kind of watching that angle... Oh, that's a nice smoke there. The cross could happen. Green using the objective for cover. I don't know about right now. It used to be penetrable. I don't know if it's bulletproof now or not. I haven't tested it in a while. Bobby actually rotates. Oh, there goes Green on the radio. Don gets him and the confirm. Now the Gentleman calls out, and Don immediately gets that too. And
that's Lipinski.
That's it. Don.
That's it. Silent Purge take it against the predictions of everybody.
A fantastic.
I shouldn't say everybody, the majority.
Fantastic play there. Don getting objective, rotating, hearing the gentleman call out, getting that pick as well, and then Lipinski all alone with 4 defenders still standing, or 4 attackers still standing. And what a comeback from Silent Purge.
Yeah, I mean, they lost the first map. What was it? It was
4 to
like
1
or 4 to 0.
I think actually, points-wise, Animal House comes out on top, 10 points to 9. But Silent Purge taking those last 2 maps, 3 to 4, both of them very close games. And yeah, I think that's it for us. Button Cup point, unfortunately, going to Europe. And I think that seals the deal, right? Let's see, there's 3 matches left, so that's 2 matches left now. 5 to 2, yeah. EU take the second Button Cup, unfortunately. Womp womp. Happy 4th of July.
Right.
But I do want to give a shout out to everyone in chat and a shout out to our sponsors. We got Pro2VR, VR Cover, B-Haptics, HyperX, Rebuff Reality, Cyber Shoes, Arma, VRware, Asterion, and Fixed Gaming. And I think there might still be a match going on. I know that the venue's match started later than ours, so I'm going to roll the highlight reel, and then we're going to run to that. Actually, let me make sure I have the right highlights selected first. And then we will run the highlight reel and go over to host the other game. I do not have the right one selected. 1 second. Move those. All right, here we go. Highlight reel, and then we will see you later. I am your host, Trip, and this is my co-caster, Xandria. And thank you for coming out and enjoying this game with us.
Have a good night, everybody.
Oh, Animal House going to be hard on this eastern side. Free fire in the corner. Don almost gets caught in it. He goes down from Hoochie. Hoochie got him in the backside.
Ooh, that's not good.
There. Bobby's looking for a kill on the roof. He sees the backside. A gentleman kills him. Now they're pushing in. We're moving over here. Wicked and oh, that grenade gets green.
Wicked hexes.
Tanks by APC. Sri Lankan pushes Silent Knight's position and gets in there. Now he's throwing grenades at Gentleman. Gentleman's blind. That saved Sri Lankan's life because he was super lined up. Sri Lankan gets him as well. Nice.
No, he's not.
And now they know where the play is coming from. Dawn looking for the kill on the Gentleman, but the Gentleman gets him as well. I wonder if Silent can go. Wait, Silent just went through a wall.
What?
And he is very confused.
Oh my gosh, if Hoochie tucks in right here, could Silent cap under
Silent's
his
gonna
nose?
get picked.
Oh!
Silent
And
gets...
he runs off at the absolute worst time.
Just coming out, Dawn blind, hiding behind the Hesco. Shree's getting ready to come down. Nolamite gets
Ooh,
Dawn.
nice angle there.
There's the kill. Shree a little too late to save his teammate. Shree's blind, but it doesn't matter.
While.
The trade comes out from Hoochie. Lipinski has no idea that the cross happened. Did they click the radio? Are they gonna get this final kill? Wait, what
shot
was
him
that?
through the crate.
There are so... Oh, yeah, did he just flash Scorpio? No. Yes, he did. No, he didn't. Wait, what just happened? Did Nolamite just run through Scorpio? Wait, what just happened? Did Nolamite just run through Scorpio?
I'm not sure what happened there.
Dawn gets one. Dawn gets two. Dawn gets... Oh, my
Clean
God. He doesn't see Bird's objective with that smoke rolling in. He's still watching the... Oh, he's not watching the angle. Bobby's getting really peaky.
Just waiting for it. Oh, and it's like straight up trade.
Goes down to green. Dawn gets green on the backside. Where's the last defender at? Lipinski on objective, running into the smoke. Shree knows he's there. Shree is
dancing with Shree.
Shree misses him.
And he gets the better of that. Yeah, we saw this exact same play from Gentleman earlier.
Is Hoochie gonna be ready for Nolo though? He's right there. Nope, he's not gonna be ready for it. Nolamite takes him down, rotates away, but not before Don gets the kill. Aggressive. We're seeing a flank on the red side.
Ooh.
Is he gonna go all the
We'll
way?
be ready for Bobby though.
Bobby pre-fire in that corner.
Pre-fire from Bobby.
Beautiful play. Bobby actually rotates. Oh, there goes Green on the radio. Don gets him and the confirm. Now the gentleman calls out, and Don immediately gets that too. Oh, Animal House going to be hard on this eastern side. Free fire in the corner. Don